Hello, hello, my friends. How is everyone doing today? Greetings. I was checking Discord just for a split second there right before I came on and saw some account being lost potentially. Not good if so. Well, hello to you, spooky deer. You are in fact first. Today I claim first. Awesome. And contributing to the cosplay challenge. Congrats on the first and contribution. Appreciate those. Welcome in, Lady Iron. Hi, hi, hi. In before honk. True, you did make it in before the honk. How you doing, though? Wait, what do you win? What do you win, Lady Iron? Here comes my drop. Morning fight music. Let's go. I'm a punch a ghost. I'll hold him and you punch. Oh, geez. That's totally cheating. Like, yoiks, man. Oh, gosh. Jinkies. Morning to you, Coleman. Hope you're having a good day today. The mods are here now. Everyone, stop the trouble. One more ghost punch. I wasn't posting before Honk Boy. Oh, nice. Gotcha. That you did. Mods are always watching. They're always watching. And Coleman also coming in hot with the contribution for the challenge. Oh my gosh. You guys, I have to admit something here. I'm ridiculously sore right now. This is beyond soreness. Like, I don't know what it is. I think Monday I did some push-ups. I haven't done push-ups in forever. I can't remember the last time I did push-ups. But one of my kids was doing some push-ups and their partner push-ups. So I was like, all right, I'll be your partner. So I did those and I definitely felt tight and sore and stuff like usual, you know? But then like yesterday in particular, I don't know if it's because I ran yesterday, on top of that stuff, but like, I feel like I have bruises all over my body. Like, I don't know. I mean, it was a hard workout yesterday. I don't know. Maybe I need more like iron in my diet or something. But I just feel terrible. I don't know. So appreciate the hearts, Lady Iron. Loot's full of lactic acid. Yeah, I honestly don't know what it is. Because like, I mean, I stay pretty fit pretty much all the time. Obviously I've been pretty lazy like the last 6 weeks or so. But this is like, I don't think I've ever had something like this. I don't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, I'm wondering if it happens to be something dietary, but yeah, this is, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Like I came home last night, sat on the couch and just felt like just terrible. I don't know. Honk boy. Did I say that out loud? That's what I call you in my head. Honk boy? Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Well, feel bad. I saw Charles said that his Twitch account was gone. I kind of want to check this out now. Twitch definitely, I had some struggles trying to get online today. Due to all of the, like, I changed my password and then after that I had to like, I think what happened was I had to log in twice for some odd reason. But all right, so it was Charles Cheeserton. Cheeserton the third. I think I spelled it correctly, right? Charles Cheeserton the third. Okay, this is maybe a stupid thing to check, but Valinor Elmar? Valinor Elmar. Yeah, his Twitch account is legit gone. That's not good. I don't know if anybody else has been having that issue. Obviously, some serious problems down in Twitch land yesterday. Goodness grief. Like, just, that's silly. That's freaking silly. He was so close to VIP. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he's able to get all that back. I mean, I can also reward channel points, can't I? Oh, there he is. I'm in, I think. There he is. All right. Yeah, we were just looking up. I just saw your message like a few minutes ago. So I was trying to find your account, like just do it through search. I did not find you. So it was weird. But yeah, I'm glad it got figured out. Hey, what's going on, Matteroligist and Phil the Potato? How you both doing today? Hello there, True Celt.
Hello there.
How's everybody doing? Please save me from this day. Uh-oh, what's going on? What seems to be the ruckus? Balinor Elmar is gone. Yeah, I didn't see Balinor Elmar, but I guess you changed. Since you changed, it probably doesn't exist anymore. I kind of always wanted to look. Did somebody take over my old username? No, they didn't. That account doesn't exist anymore because it's now Loots Magoots. Anyway, I'm glad it's figured out, Charles. I would be extremely frustrated, to say the least. But all the Rip Balinor jokes are going to be too real if the rebrand account got lost too. I know. I changed my password today too. Going to be fun relinking everything to Twitch OBS. Yeah, I had to relink OBS, Streambot, or not a Streamlabs Streambot. I'm like, what am I talking about? I don't have an OBS Streambot. But I do have to relink my bot at some point. I'm gonna have to update Lootsbot Goots as well. Because currently hasn't been updated yet. So don't forget to relink your Rare account to Twitch too. Oh, good point. Good point. Let's see. Just overall with stuff, both work and personal. I got you, dude. Well, I'll try to give you all the good vibes, my friend. Let's send up some good vibes here to Matteroligist. We'll get going on some Outer Wilds here in just a second too. So hopefully my scarediness will make you feel a little better too. Apparently, change your Twitch name like I did. It changes the account name, which seems a little butt backwards, right? I know it is pretty strange. Yeah, that's a good idea though, DJ. Definitely want to be able to still get those Twitch drops. If you're into the Sea of Thieves Twitch drops, you want to make sure to relink for sure, or any other drops for that matter. Any other drops too. So, yeah. Hope people are. I don't know. I don't think. I don't really know what all information Twitch collects. So I don't know how much info was out there as far as like what people got their hands on. And that's pretty bad though, because like I don't know, maybe I just missed it. Like I don't remember checking my email real quick too. I don't remember getting any emails from Twitch. Hey, what's going on, Majestic Marla? 3rd month of subbing? Holy crap. Cheers, Marla. Hope you're having a good day thus far. And welcome back in, Karaki. Good day. I missed job recruiter call by accident. At least it's sunny here. Oh no. Oh no. Were you able to get back in touch with them, or would you be able to? I'm real quick just checking my email because I feel like, let's see. These are just saying I have successful logins. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know. Did I miss something, or maybe I just deleted it without really even realizing it? Did Twitch even, like, acknowledge this? I mean, did they even send any info out to people? Like, I just want to pretend for a second that there's somebody who uses Twitch religiously, yet somehow also lives under a rock, and they had no idea that Twitch was compromised. Would that person have known? Like, they didn't email or anything, did they? They only tweet about it as far as I could see. Yeah, yeah. And I did see the notice about the stream keys, Matteroligist. I saw that. But, like, it just said, out of an abundance of caution, we've reset stream keys. Like, oh, okay. Whatever that means. But that doesn't say specifically that they got breached, right? Unless I didn't read far enough, I guess. But Out of an abundance of caution, we've reset all stream keys. You can get your new stream key here. Depending which broadcast software you use, you may need to manually update your software with this new key to start your next stream. Blah, blah, blah. Users should not need to take any action. OBS users that have connected their Twitch account should also not need to take action. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say anything, literally anything about the fact, oh yeah, by the way, all of your info that's on Twitch might be out there. We don't, you know, I mean, come on. Just like let people know, you know, just let people know. Is it classic Twitch response? Is it some sort of hubris on Twitch's side? Like, I just, that's so disappointing. So disappointing. Like, listen, obviously I would hope that nowhere that I have any personal info is, you know, like stored. I would hope nowhere ever gets breached. But like, I know it's going to happen. It's going to happen at some point to someone, most likely, right? In all the accounts we create, somebody's probably going to get breached at some point. This one happened to be Twitch. I don't necessarily like hold that against them, but at least just be honest with people, you know? I mean, good God. What about card numbers stored on Twitch? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, supposedly they got encrypted passwords were part of the data set that they extracted. So everything should have been encrypted still. But I don't know, because Twitch didn't tell me, honestly. They didn't say what got taken, you know? So, yeah. Thanks for transparency, right? Exactly. They said that they don't store card numbers, so it's a non-issue. I guess that would make sense. They do run a lot of their payments through third parties. So, I think they won't send anything until they know exactly what info got linked. They don't want leaked. They don't want to go maybe, because if it later shows that something wasn't leaked, then that notion that it was leaked will never go away. Makes sense. It does make sense. But like, I guess maybe a tweet is truly the most like, yeah, we're investigating kind of way to, I don't know, maybe that's the best way to say it. I don't know. I've never run a large corporation, you know, like Amazon. I've never done that myself, so I don't really know. I guess I don't know, but bad for Twitch's comms people. You know that their hands are tied and just have to get dunked on over and over and over. All the passwords are hashed, so unless you're targeted, your password would be safe, but really, why not just admit they were hacked? Yeah, that's all I mean to say is like, there was a data breach. We're still investigating. It's a good idea to do these suggested things, you know, change your password, enable two-factor, reset stream keys, that sort of thing. Like, I don't know, just to say, just to be safe, as opposed to saying, well, out of abundance of caution. Well, why are you cautious, Twitch? Why are you cautious? It seems like nobody got any stream keys, but why are you cautious to begin with? I don't know. So that's just me. One of those things, I'm sort of like, it's a good thing people were mentioning it. People were on top of it. I was in a couple different Discords where people had mentioned it. I did see it on Twitter. But again, if somebody was not really looking for that sort of thing, they would never know, I feel like. I'm going to try to preemptively plug this thing in today before it gets to be in the low battery state. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope, you know, now that we saw Charles' account is still intact, I feel much better. I was worried. I'm like, could something like that happen? Do they just think that they see suspicious activity? I will say this, like, not that I daily track my followers or anything, but I did lose some followers after, I don't know, just a handful of followers. It wasn't many. And so I'm like, okay, maybe they did. And that was kind of the thing. When I saw that, I was like, did they flag Teaserton's account? You know, I'm like, what happened here? So I don't know, very strange. I do tend to lose followers, like a couple here and there, but not usually a handful all at once. So I'm a bot. So yeah, it's possible. I don't know, Twitch was doing something for sure, but don't know what gold cap is, but apparently that was hard coded according to something I saw that might be fake. Gold kappa? We're never getting back to the Tylenol scare when they pulled all the product off the shelves to keep people safe. Corporations need to go back to protecting their users/customers instead of their only their bottom line. Yeah, right. I mean, that is an interesting concept to think about in today's times. You know, would they do that? Probably not. I don't know. If not for the communities, I wouldn't have had a clue. No Twitter. Oh yeah. I mean, So that's what I mean. Like, I feel like it is an insufficient response. But just a shame that streamers and viewers are the ones having to be like, hey, take care of yourself. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Adds up, only a bot could have such elite gaming skills. Yeah. Also, only a bot could decide that they don't want to see an emo loots, but, you know, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's going to be one of those things where you guys think you want to see it, but you'll never be able to unsee it. So, you know, I mean, up to you guys. You guys are the ones that have to live with it, you know? That's, you know, it's your choice. I mean, who am I? Who am I to tell you what choices to make in your lives? So, after Facebook crashed the other day, it was good to see people asking, perhaps it's bad that 3 companies own the entire internet. Yeah, you know, a little bit sketchy, Shortly after, a whistleblower came out too and was like, hey, by the way, Facebook doesn't care about you. Which, I mean, let's be honest, any rational person was like, we already knew this. We already knew that Facebook was going to do whatever was best for Facebook. We already knew this, you know? Anybody that's ever seen a video of Mark Zuckerberg drinking out of a bottle of water or drinking a glass of water, they know that Facebook is going to do whatever's right for Facebook, you know? Like, that's part of, I'm pretty sure that that's part of the terms of use that nobody reads. Facebook will always protect itself. Clause number 167B, you know, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, I'm not saying that the whistleblower is not important, because they are. We still need more people, you know, to do that and try to call out ethics violations. But I don't know anybody that was like, oh my God, I can't believe that Facebook would put questionable content from my eyes in an effort to keep me on their site rather than actually trying to inform me. I don't know anybody that was like that, but it's supposed to be a golden version of this emote that was supposed to be randomly given to users, but in the source code, there's a hard-coded list of about 20 users that are enabled. Really? Well, I definitely freaked out when I tried to log into Twitch and I got a message, this account does not exist. Did you screenshot it, Charles, by chance? In my bot mind. Shocker that Facebook wants to make money. Exactly, yeah. They want to do everything they can to make lots of money. Yeah. Lay gasp. Yeah. Believe it or not, they're probably going to find out something similar about Twitter. I'm going to call my shots now here, everybody, okay? In maybe, I don't know, 10 years or so, they're going to find out that Jack Dorsey didn't exactly have the average person's well-being in mind when he, you know, created Twitter. It's going to be a shock to everybody, but I'm calling it now. You guys have a look at the payout list. Lutz was not in the top 50. I know. It's because I ventured into other income sources. No, I did see that those were released, and I was kind of like, I don't know how to feel about that. I feel kind of torn. I feel like that's a good and a bad thing. I don't know. Like there are people that probably saw that and they were like, dang, I'm an amazing content creator. But I get only a fraction of this person. You know what I mean? But then there were people like Pokey. I don't know if anybody else saw that. Pokey came out and said, see, now you guys see, I don't make millions and millions off of my viewers because I capped like what I can make from Twitch. That was pretty interesting, actually. That was really interesting to see that. Because then you've got people like XQC who make $750,000 on Twitch per month alone. And it's like, gosh, dang it. Holy crap. Why are people so freaking harsh to people like Pokey? I don't understand. I mean, it's sexism is what it is, but like, I don't understand where that comes from. Like, do people just, is it literally just, they don't even care to like know anything about facts whatsoever? They just start like spewing crap like, oh, Pokey clearly, takes advantage of her viewers to make millions of dollars. Like, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Like, not even close. I mean, she makes what she makes like less than 10% of what XQC does. Payouts do not include donations, sponsorships, anything else. Only sub. Right, exactly. The stuff that comes from Twitch only. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah. No. Don't get me wrong. Pokey is not broke by any means. I don't mean to imply that, but I'm just saying like, and that's what she acknowledged. She said something like, you know, hey, I've earned money from sponsorships, other people other than my viewers enough to where like I'm comfortable, I'm set. So that's why I cap my Twitch income. I'm like, kind of a good idea, really. Like, XQC, if that's who I think is toxic AF. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. It's ridiculous though. Code Miko. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Miko was on the list or not. I really don't know much about Miko other than like there are, you know, clips on YouTube I see every now and then. But if you think transparency about the revenue is good, it's tough though because it really highlights the disparity between the top and bottom like everywhere else. Oh yeah, for sure. And that's what I'm saying. Like I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing for people trying to get their fair slice of the pie, you know? So that's the thing. Like if Pokey was on the other side and she was saying like, well, I'm one of the top streamers on Twitch, and then looks at XQC and is like, what the hell, you know, like that sort of thing, I think would be good because then that would be like, okay, Twitch has got some splaining to do, you know, but, and they still very well might have that. So, but yeah, so that's why I'm kind of torn. But at the same time, I'm like, well, there are other people who I think get paid fairly relative to other streamers of the same size and everything. And now it's like everybody, I don't know. Some people might have wanted to keep that info private just because they like to have private info. You know what I mean? Like not everybody. I don't know. All money should be transparent. I'll get my laminator. Yeah. I don't know. I think there are some people that would have probably preferred it to remain private, even though they were making a fair amount of money as opposed to just like way more than everybody else. You know, I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel. So I don't know. I'm a little torn. So I wouldn't want others to know how much I make. Yeah. I mean, I think that there are definitely people out there and I think that opinion is valid too. So curious if Ray Navarez Jr. was on the list. I don't know. Narvez Jr. I don't know if I said that right at all, but because it's not their business. Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing too. There's, you know, let me ask you this, Matteroligist, because I know you work in a high-paying field, but like, say that you're a hard worker, but you don't work in a high-paying field. You know, like I'll give this an example. My dad is a laborer, and I admire the heck out of him for it. For a long time, I feel like he was embarrassed about it. But like, I don't think he should be embarrassed. You know, but like I make way more than my dad does. For instance, my dad's job is way harder than mine. Don't you think that would be a little bit discouraging to be in a conversation with a bunch of people that have like a high salary when you yourself don't? And you know how hard you work. You know, I feel like that would be tough to hear. And I know money's not everything because let's be very clear, money is not everything. But like, I think that would be tough to hear, you know? But to have your info be out there for the public, for anybody to see, I don't know. I feel like that would be tough sometimes. We'll stick by the fact that Twitch has automatic resubs enabled instead of letting the user choose where they want that or not. I know that is pretty crap, right? Right, Kelt? That's one thing that I don't think that was always the case, if I recall. I feel like that was somewhat recently turned on in the last couple of years. But good way for your dad to demand higher pay when it's open and transparent that what everyone is making. I get that. My dad, though, doesn't work for a company. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. My dad works both for himself, like he kind of works for himself on the side, but then he also works for like family. So I don't know. I mean, it's possible that he isn't paid fairly. It's possible that he isn't paid fairly by my uncle. But I mean, the thing is he doesn't have like a bunch of other, he wouldn't be in a, I don't know, unless he's in a conversation with a bunch of other people who are doing the exact same work as him. I feel like it's one of those that, I don't know, one of those things that isn't super productive. Weird in this instance because it's not like there's a collective bargaining power or a way to ask Twitch for a raise based on comparison with others. We're all independent contractors. Yeah, for sure. And that's kind of what I guess that's kind of what I'm getting at with my dad too. So, but Sounds like something Amazon set to default. That could be. Could be. Yeah, I don't think that that's always been a thing. I could have sworn back in like the early days that when my account was brand new and I was subbing to people, I could have sworn that it was a month-by-month thing. But disparity here for people doing the same job, even because my labor crew is outside the range of the union in Toronto. We're on contract and aren't eligible for union pay or overtime, and we work with a smaller crew and get twice the amount done. That pay gap makes it really hard to respect the guys making huge bank. Yeah, for sure. As a vet tech, we are notoriously overworked and overpaid. I'm guessing underpaid. Yeah. I monitor anesthesia, calculate life-saving drugs, triage and treat emergencies, blood draws, radiographs, etc. Meanwhile, I make nothing compared to the human nurse who doesn't even touch anesthesia and the like. I don't make enough to live on my own. Yeah, I get that. That's true. Veterinary in general, I believe, is everything in the veterinary field is underpaid. From my understanding, at least, an outsider's perspective, if you will. But people have a flaw in their own ability to judge their own worth and often overinflate it. So if they see someone who makes more, it causes useless friction between people. I agree on that, too. I do. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Marla. I don't know that anybody's going to be like, well, I'm overpaid. I don't know if I've met anybody like that. They won't admit it, at least, even if they are. I work in a university and all salaries are public info. I can look up what anyone here gets paid right up to the president. It's cool to be able to see what other people your job class make you, ensure you're not getting the short straw. Yeah, for sure. I get that too. And like I said, that's, yeah, I think there's a place for that for sure. I think there is for sure. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not defending. That's why I'm torn. That's why I'm torn about the whole Twitch thing, because I think some of it is good, but some of it is also maybe a little, you know, people weren't ready for that. And worth so much though. This agreement should not be between people, between you and the one paying you, not the ones getting paid more. I agree. Again, fully agree. I don't think any of this stuff is mutually exclusive, if you can tell based on my reactions, but yeah. I believe you. I'm worth so much though. Fair, but not always the case. Sometimes you know you're worth more than the other guy getting paid double what you are. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. And I think most people are reasonable enough to be like, okay, I'm better at my job, or at least I think I'm better at my job than this person. And I don't even think they're asking like, okay, I don't need to be paid more than this person. I just like to be paid the same as this person. I feel like most reasonable people would be okay with that, you know? Fair, but not always the case. Oh, right, sorry. I just hope that the big names get their fans to think if they still need to sub. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Instead of the auto renew, the people are like, okay, yeah. I mean, that'd be interesting. I guarantee Twitch has pocketed a fair amount just from auto renew subs being enabled. I guarantee. I'd be curious to know how much. It'd be very interesting to know. I bet only stakeholders have info, or you know, shareholders only have. They're probably the only ones that have info into that. But love this topic. Yeah. Sure, I'd be happy getting equal pay. Yeah, I feel like most people are that way, and so that's kind of, I don't know. That's one of those where it'd be definitely beneficial to the worker, you know, to have salaries posted. Mrs. Magoots actually just recently, her company did a salary audit, and they compared not just the salaries of their own employees, but salaries of employees to like similar size companies, similar industry, everything like that, in other companies. And they actually publish, I don't know if all job positions, I don't know if they shared the salary range for like if everybody can just look at every salary range in the company. I don't think that was the case, but they at least have a set range now that is known to everybody in that department. So like she knows now, okay, people in my department, this is the salary range for those people. And then they adjusted the salaries based on that. So that part, I mean, I think that's maybe a happy medium. Holy crap, I just realized something. Let me show you guys this. So you guys see like Outer Wilds here has just been gradually growing apart. You see the S is way over here now, just while we've been talking. That's kind of interesting. I didn't think about that, but yeah, I feel like that's maybe a happy medium where people in the same divisions they don't know exactly what each person's being paid, but they at least know like the range is public, you know? So then they can go and say, okay, they don't know like, okay, so they don't know what Joe makes, you know? So they can just be on going like, I'm way better employee than Joe. Why is Joe getting paid more than me? But they can say, This is the range. I feel like I'm better than like the bottom of this range, that sort of thing. So I feel like it's helpful, but also I don't know, maybe there's a compromise there, maybe there's not, but salaries in Norway are public information, not really searchable on the internet, but you can go in the tax office and request to get my numbers. Interesting. That is not that way here. Yeah, that would be, I don't feel like that would ever fly in the US. I don't know, maybe, but way to the airport. Can't wait to show up and ask for Matteroligist tax records. Excuse me, can I please? I would really like to know more about this Matteroligist character. Eventually, we're supposed to be eligible for equal pay for equal work, union versus contract, but our fearless conservative leader rolled that plan back as soon as he was voted in. And I feel like it's one of those things too, where it's like, this guy that I don't agree with did it, so I'm not even going to see who it impacts. I just want to roll it back, you know. I want to go request certain politicians' records here. Yeah, I mean, that would be interesting. I feel like that would be interesting, right? For all of the money that they've pocketed from their public work, you know, that would be interesting. All of that, it should be public, but you don't get the true impact of like how much they've actually gained, you know, just from being in their like position that they're in. Try to get Trump's tax records. Well, see, okay, before he was to be fair to Trump, and you guys know I am not a Trumper by any means, and do not like that guy, but to be fair to him, he was a private citizen up until 2016, you know, so that would be, you know, I think if you want to get his tax records from 2016 to 2020, oh, you should absolutely be able to. But I feel like if you can get his tax records, you should be able to get anybody's pre-2016. So they did just raise minimum wage 10 cents. Are you serious? 10 cents? Okay, let me ask you this. When was the last time minimum wage was increased? That's been a heavy topic here in the US. Is like, they're like, okay, federal minimum wage has not been increased since Nam. Okay, not literally, but it's been a long time. And so that's something that's been on a lot of people's minds, trying to figure out how to get that increased. So, hey, what's going on, Trip Chance?
Hello there.
How are you doing today? Like that salary range idea helps accomplish the idea without pitting worker against worker. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hug me. Matteroligist says hug me. Hug me. Supposed to be $15 3 years ago, but he rolled that deal back as soon as he was in office. Yeah, that sounds about right. Exclamation hug. Maybe I need to figure out I'll figure out a command for that. That's interesting. I think public servants like presidents need to disclose a certain amount of tax records. Do you think a request for Freedom of Information Act would work? Oh, I don't think so, but 10 cents? Great. Now we've caught up to what minimum wage should have been in 1973, right? 4 years ago, provincially, with the plan to make it 15. Okay. But it's not that anymore. So that's interesting, too, to think about. I don't know how that would go here in the US. Gosh, this S is pretty funny. This keeps drifting out there. Anyway, I do have a meeting today that I'm going to have to stop for, so please, let's keep this going. I'm loving the thought-provoking conversation, as always. But I did make a note for myself, too. I'll remind you of that. I'll pause as soon as I get in here. So I made a note to investigate Timber Hearth today. Oh, I don't have to pause, so I have to wake up first. I'm going to investigate Timber Hearth today. There's a harmonica sound somewhere on the planet, and then also I think it was... somebody told me, I can't remember if it was Agustin or someone else, but they said that I probably didn't complete the ghost matter tutorial. So I'm going to go and try to check that out as well. So those are the top items on the list today. Economic formulas, calculate those things. Calculate which things specifically. Hey, what's going on, Mike? How you doing, dude? Even then, it wouldn't have accounted for inflation and the epic level rising cost of living. Yeah. Oh, really? Like even with the 15, you mean to say? Stay on the menu too long, you just end up playing Outer, right? We haven't seen the eye break yet. That's true. The eye hadn't yet. Make more or less than 84K year 2. It might make more or less. Was there something on the South Pole of Timber Hearth, or was that a different planet? That was a different planet. That was Brittle Hollow, I believe, Coleman. Whatever it is, you're worth more, right? I agree. I agree. All right. Okay, let's see if we can figure out this harmonica ghost matter situation. We'll be able to get it. I'm probably going to try, let's see. Was there another way here or no, there wasn't. Okay. And I don't have a jetpack when I'm here on Timber Hearth for some reason. Okay, I'm just going to try to fly the ship over there. Actually, hang on a second. Maybe are these on my? These probably aren't even marked on my ship log, are they? Ah, harmonica signal. Okay. 0G cave and village. Okay, so I don't have all of those. Have all those spaces yet. Think you're right, my brother, right? Do you know what you could do with that kind of yearly salary? For everything, inflation rate, minimum salary, I said I haven't studied them, but I had a glimpse on them when I had health economy courses. Gotcha, okay. All right, so the ghost matter was not too far. I'm just kind of lazy and I didn't feel like hiking over there. Was it near this geyser? I think it was, right? Yeah. Okay. Actually, probably can't park up there and still make it down. What happens if you, I guess if you get your ship really stuck, you just have to reset, don't you? Or meditate. Nailed it. I did go up there too, right? I think so. All right, let's find out more about this here. So I'll talk to Arcos. This is ghost matter over here, and it will kill you. If you touch ghost matter, you will get pregnant and die. Okay, maybe not pregnant, but... Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghostin said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling because ghost matter evaporates. Just takes a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is dangerous. Obviously, that makes it so awesome. Jeez, I'm not dumb enough to touch it. You're such a grown-up. Is it on here, maybe? Danger inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and would probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. On a completely different topic, I'm partaking in a raid train today, and said train has very specific graphics and stuff they want you to use. So I put my logos and emotes all over the sponsorship messages. So probably last time I'm part of that train. Really? All right, so this is the camera. We know we can figure it out with a camera. Didn't somebody tell me though that there's a way to deal with it? I thought somebody did, but I've not figured that part out. Okay, did I go over here? Maybe I never came over here. I don't know if this doesn't look familiar. No, I talked to Moraine at some point. Any good sounds? Yeah, I already did this before. All right. Ugh. Off to work. Have a good day, everyone. You as well, Marla. Thanks again for the sub and hanging out with us. I hope you have an awesome day of work, or at least, you know, as awesome as it can be. We'll catch you soon. You could really improve your drag outfits with those streams with Kardashian level apparel. So many dresses. Well, we can't all be 1%ers, all right, Charles? Can't all be 1%ers like you. Recruiter called back since my phone interview went very well. Awesome on that, Karaki. Hopefully hear back real soon. I'm gonna make him pregnant, Ghost Matter, and Tracy Morgan. Named as such because it will make you a ghost, right? So sorry, I might misguided you yesterday regarding ghost matter. Didn't mean deal with it. What I meant is I hope you know what ghost matter can be detected. Oh, yeah, for sure. Remember when you were at Giants Deep and did not try to check if there's visible ghost matter on that Bramble Island? Yeah, for sure. No worries, Karaki. So there's a camera. I know it can be seen with camera. The only cameras I've found, is there a... I guess I haven't really looked. Oop. Be under equipment. Is there another tool? Because there's signal scope. Is the signal scope... Signal scope. Does this count as a camera? No. So what is it? I know that my landing gear has a camera in it. I've seen ghost matter that way, but I've not actually. I don't know. I've not figured out any other way to detect it. The scout camera. Oh, okay. So you got to shoot a scout in there. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I did find out though that there was ghost matter in one place on Giants Deep. Gosh dang it. I need to just not look in outer space because I know for a fact I'm just going to get distracted. I got to find this harmonica sound. Is it this? Speaking of though, what is this? What is this? What might this be? A recording? Okay. This is DLC tower? Really? Oh, this kicks off the DLC mission? So I shouldn't read this or listen to this recording, huh? Scout camera with your suit has photo mode too. Easier to use. Oh, okay. With my suit. With my suit. Is this DLC over here as well? I could definitely avoid this stuff if need be. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's not. Well, it's like they say, a watch satellite never transmits data. That's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Number 1, light a nice, cozy campfire and get comfortable. Number 2, gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Number 3, let time begin to slip away as you allow the flame to lull you into a peaceful slumber. No harm in reading it for now. Gotcha. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. All right, I gotta ask. Anybody deliberately burn marshmallows? You can doze off over here. Anybody deliberately burn their marshmallows? I am not one of those people. Holy crap. How do they not wear sunglasses here? Jeez. Also, that's the Addle Rock, right? Yeah, because it's got the little smoke trail. Look, is it gonna get dark for a second, or at least darker? A little darker, just a little bit. Partial eclipse. I applied for material/logistics analyst. I've been jumping around various jobs, but I enjoyed my first one the most, which was working in logistics field. Position sounds hell hard, but pays so well. There you go. Hopefully it's a good hard, you know, like rewarding. Like when you solve something, it's rewarding. And we're recording. Ahem. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing. Here they come. Stars above. Will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there. That's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giants Deep and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images. And in color, no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. Aha! Now that is interesting. Previously undiscovered whoosy whatsy out in space. My partner's mom does purposely burn marshmallows. I'm much more of a, I would like them golden brown, but I swear I was the minority. Every time I cooked marshmallows, I think it was, I don't know if it's the laziness or what. They're just like, oh, let me burn this real quick. Like them GBD, is that golden brown? Oh, look at this. Oh, a separate crater. Okay. Oh, is that bramble? A portal. Right? Oh, God. I think we found our first portal. Well, our second portal. Because I already went into the bramble world once. Dark brambles. Bramble. That's kind of fun to say. Bramble. Everybody say it to yourself too. Let me know how much fun you like. Landing camera sucks sometimes. Oh, good. I'm glad it's not just me, Karaki, because I'm like, oh gosh, here it is. The noob. Look at this noob not knowing how to use the landing camera. I try sometimes just to see if the ground is flattish or if I'm like level to the ground, but it didn't really help. Oh, here's Tektite. Hey, hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Don't you see I flew the tin can here? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon, didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to go get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Stuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands in anything that looks like as unpleasant as that seed does. Oh, so they don't even let me go in. Good way to lose an arm or two. You sure the seed isn't from Timber Hearth? Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timber Hearth and saw everything there is to see and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere, hatchling. All right. So can I launch a scout in there? Do I need a suit for that? Interesting, huh? They build their ships out of wood, expecting landing camera to work properly is a huge ask. Gotten to the point where I drink coffee black. Started doing it when I started 16/8 intermittent fasting. Oh, I missed Spooky saying, okay. Hey, what's going on, Octi? How you doing today? I missed a lot of messages, apparently. Very good at making a nice toasty golden marshmallow. Oh, all right. When we have LootsCon, we're gonna do a little bit of a campfire marshmallow roasting too. It's decided. GBD, golden brown, and delicious. Ah, okay. Like mine, just slightly golden, a slightly tan, if you will. Just how I like my coffee. Ah, okay. Yeah, I drink my coffee black too. But every now and then, don't get me wrong, you guys know this. You guys know this about me. If it's a pumpkin spice latte, all bets are off. Although this is tough for me to say. I actually might like the pumpkin cold cream, pumpkin cream cold brew. Yeah, that's what it's called. Pumpkin cream cold brew. I actually might like that coffee better than a pumpkin spice latte now. But I go full on white girl for that stuff. It's so good. So good. Black coffee, little iced nitro brew, maybe? Oh, okay. That extra strength in there, Mike Breezy. Pumpkin spice boy, of course. Used to love my coffee golden, too. Didn't even think that cream would make it golden. I only drink black coffee when I make it myself. Anybody else a pumpkin spice fan? Or just me? I'm sure there's somebody else, right? There's gotta be. Gotta be. But yeah, I think the reason I like the pumpkin cream cold brew better is because the coffee is much stronger. And so you get like the nice cream with it. All right, let me try this here. Son of a gun, it worked. All right. All right, where the heck is this thing going? Are we going to see another? Oh my gosh, there's another one? What the crap is that? Is that inside the anglerfish? Oh! It is. Right? There's a campfire right there. Do you guys see that? This thing right here. So there's like some sort of core, and then there's a campfire right there. You can see the teeth over there. So this is some sort of fire. I bet feldspar is in the jaws of the beast, although this might not be a live one. Looks like maybe it's a skeleton. Wow, okay. Don't drink coffee often? Are you more of a tea drinker? I guess, by your name. But you try that pumpkin cold brew. The Starbucks on campus is always out. Really? True Kelt's a pumpkin spice fan. I like it. Pumpkin spice almond milk creamer, though? Oh, okay. Been putting it into the hot chocolates. How's that? How was that? It's interesting that the scout can be retrieved through this little thing right here. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Threw a little scout into the seed. I'm going to let him know. Well, okay, I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? You're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? And this is going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. Okay, he did not seem to really care. Signal scope is picking up a harmonica inside the seed. Inside the seed? Huh, don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they disappeared ages ago. Listen here, don't go telling niece about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. So they don't really care, but I did get an update to my ship log. But... okay. Ship log, let's read that real quick. There's a lot of white girls gunning for that pumpkin spice at the uni. Oh, that's true. Too true. 5 out of 7 perfect score. Nice. Yeah, it's true. I haven't, it's been a little while since I've been in college, so I didn't really think about all the white girls going for the pumpkin spice. It's funny though, I didn't drink coffee in college. I didn't drink like any. Every now and then, I mean, I'd still like pumpkin spice lattes, but I didn't just go and drink a coffee just because, really. So, or, you know, it wasn't part of my habit. Love coffee, sadly. Mike says my partner's a huge fan as well of hot chocolate, like pumpkin spice hot chocolate specifically. Love coffee. Sadly, I don't drink it as much as it makes me too jittery and raises my heart rate too much, so I am forced to prefer tea, which I don't mind. Interesting. Okay. Could it be that the coffee you've been having was just too high in caffeine content? Would there be a way to, if you like the taste of coffee, you could always do decaf, I suppose. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. My signal scope picks up harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. I launch my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Inside the seed. When I launch my scout in the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, what's this? Oh, this is the DLC. Crater Tower designed to receive photos taken by the Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. I'm trying not to kick off the DLC. I don't know if that really is something you kick off necessarily, but yeah. Okay, so I think what I want to do next is, okay, so Hollow's Lantern is a satellite of Brittle Hollow. I think I want to go for Brittle Hollow next. Actually, hang on. Maybe I checked the ship log to make that decision. I think it was Brittle Hollow for this, the Southern Observatory, right? Gnome I decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. So that's kind of where I want to head. What's going on, Michelle? Let's see. We have an espresso machine, and so my coffee is French press and chocolate sauce plus stevia, and half a shot of espresso, usually a fun flavor. Oh wow, we got a legit barista on our hands here. Tried my tea once. It was also pretty nice, but it felt like sacrilege. For tea drinkers, what's your go-to tea? I'll drink chamomile tea occasionally before bed. I'm gonna drink coffee because we have to. Really? True that, actually. Drink green tea mostly, just in the AM to start things off. Fair enough. Almond milk, pumpkin spice creamer, specifically for her. Gotcha. Okay. Straight black, but she has me buy multiple cartons of that when it's there. Gotta make sure you got it year-round, right? Not because we like it, we have to. I don't know. I think it's one of those things I do enjoy now, though. I I originally tried it because it was recommended, you know, the thermic effect of food. And like Charles was saying, the whole like 16/8 intermittent fasting goes really well with that. It was something I started looking forward to. Wife drinks Earl Grey and is very picky about her tea. When we travel, she brings tea bags and her stevia with her. Dang. Every tea is Bigelow's constant comment. Black tea. Okay. Bigelow's constant comment. Very big English breakfast fan. My morning tea is usually an orange Picot, but I have a chai rooibos for the afternoon. I love. It's naturally caffeine free. Oh, nice. Very nice. Ritzy, right? I think it's okay to explore DLC a bit. Can't think of any spoilers. Okay, okay. Is it something, let me ask you this, Karaki. Would it be better for somebody who's more experienced in the way this game operates, as opposed to it being spoilery? You love a good rooibos in the evening on a cold day. Maybe a particular brand of Earl Grey, because Earl Grey is pretty global. True. Let's try to head to Brittle Hollow. That's where I'd like to go. Brittle Hollow. And that's also fun to say. Why is everything in this game really fun to say? Brittle Hollow. It kind of rolls off the tongue. It just rolls right off the tongue. Ooh, this is gonna be a interesting little planet, huh? Does seem rather small. Maybe they're all the same size, though. I could see that being the case. What on earth? You can see straight to the core. Okay, what is this? Hang on a second. What is this? Looks like there's potentially a place for me to land up here, or... Huh, some sort of... Is this the South Pole? I guess maybe I won't know. Might not know until I land. Let me just, let me try to land this thing. Whoa, that's right where I was gonna land! Oh my gosh, okay, I'm not gonna land there. Holy crap. Freaking meteor just rained down hell right there. I was about to land. Okay. All right, I am wearing my suit. Yes, okay. Gravity is a little heavy here. Unidentified signal nearby. Brittle Hollow Bramble. It's kind of fun to say. It's kind of roll off the tongue, right? Okay, that's pretty dang spooky, right? And how do I get up there, though? Okay, maybe the gravity... Okay, the gravity is actually not too bad. Look at the tea bags. I don't know the actual brand. Gotcha. Just love beverages in general. Coke, coffee, beer, sparkling water. Got my drinks on hand. Do you ever drink sparkling ice, Spooky? That's kind of our go-to. We don't really drink soda or pop. Or soda pop. We end up drinking... okay. Jeez. That meteor at the same spot? Oh, wowzers. Wow, I get a serious boost with this jetpack on this planet. Okay, what is this? It's a know my recording. All right. Oh, there we go. Got some more contributions to the challenge there. Welcome back in, Nikitka. There's a map for poles in the landing mode of the ship. Oh, really? Okay. I knew I could use my little mini map over here, but I didn't realize there was one there. There are my tea snobs when I lived overseas. French tea was my favorite. Tea me like your French teas. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or escape pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Patch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon is past. Oh gosh, okay. Planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we can build platforms. Okay, so the lantern is going to come and... Is it going to drop meteors, or is it going to just... I don't even know. Escape pod 1. This is a distress beacon. Okay. That is creepy. I do know what the package looks like, though. Reaching this point, I've noticed I'm pretty anti-Tetley in general. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, good reminder, right? Can I get up there? I'm sure I can. It's like a little control room. Oh, okay. Yep, there's no gravity at this point. All right, there we go. What is that? A patch of some sort? Okay. A little, some tubage going on here. Okay. It looked like there was supposed to be a control room, but... Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Wow. I like those sparkling ice ones, but I don't often buy them. Target has their own brand of sparkling water that's really tasty. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, recently we started getting the lemon lime sparkling ice and then mixing it with a little bit of cranberry juice. Pretty good. Pretty good. It tastes kind of like the cranberry beverages that come out around Christmas time. That's what Mrs. Magoo's decided, and I agree. The sparkling ice pretty much switched over completely to flavored seltzers. Ah, okay. I'm not a seltzer guy myself. Not much of a seltzer guy. But I do like the sparkling ice, the more flavored ones. I do like those a lot. My favorite, though, is ginger lime, and I can't find it anywhere anymore. Oh, hang on. Let me try to read this first. Emergency escape hatch. Okay. It would have been kind of funny. Oh, wow. It would have been kind of funny if it was like, do not open this under any circumstances, and I just opened it before I had read it. Okay. I'm guessing the gravity down there is intense. I have to imagine. But I don't know. Maybe it's not. Definitely gonna go for it. Are these crumbling? Oh my gosh, they are! Oh! Well, time to reset the loop. What? What? Oh my gosh! I'm 26 kilometers away from my ship? Or 23? What is this? What in the world just happened to me? I thought I was dead. So what is this? Is this some sort of meteor? I was just looking at the dang... What is that? Oh, there's something over there too. There's a hole right there. I'm gonna try to enter it. Again, you can't take that out of context. Okay. Bubbly has the strongest flavor I've noticed. Really? Bubbly? I think I've tried that, right? Maybe I haven't. Another looking puzzle. What? Trees? And gravity? What in the world? What have we stumbled upon here? We just wish flavored seltzer had more flavor, right? Must just taste like ghost of a fruit breathed on the can 3 weeks ago, I know. Stop and Shop has the ginger lime one here. Stop and Shop? Really? So I saw, like, I could buy them on Amazon, but I don't know what happened. We shop at Kroger, and Kroger just stopped having them all of a sudden. Just one day, they weren't there anymore. And it said you could get them at Walmart. Couldn't find him at Walmart or Meijer, any of like the bigger stores around here. But welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Oh, nice. Okay. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with the corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Okay. Oh, it's got to be through there? Is that what they said? That one in there? Interesting. Okay. There's one of these, though. Ember Twin. I haven't seen this one before. Is there a place to use it, though? I'll see it. Oh, it's down. Is it down here? Oh, another little looky thingy? What in the world is happening? Oh, I'm moving it? What is going on? Is this a downer and this one's an upper? That's what it looks like. Whoa. Whoa. Kroger dropped our favorite noodles too? Really? Because you haven't seen them anywhere? Being from the Midwest and liking ginger soda, have you tried Verner's ginger soda 0 cal? Not 0 cal. It's been a while since I've had Verner's. But I do like it. It's been a while. What do I do with this projection stone? Do I go through another upper? Where does this take me? Oh, I guess I can't use it. Oh, it's almost ready. Oh, I'm back. I'm back, baby. All right, let's go. I just got to figure out where to use this. Not using fuel, am I? Ooh, okay, hang on. Let me drop this. Return warp status charged. Step on a warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time, arrival time. Oh, wow, you get there in... Wait, you go backwards in time? Okay, interesting. Kind of what it seemed like. Regarding DLC... Jeez. Oh, the thing's happening. It's thing time. Dang it. I didn't get a chance to use this. And there's so much stuff here. Am I at the North Pole or the South Pole? Oh, man. I just got there, too. Regarding DLC, it is okay to explore a bit. It might throw you some puzzles which might confuse you, and it's okay to go back exploring the main game when you are stuck. The main point to remember, do the DLC before you beat the main game entirely as it affects the ending. Oh, okay, good. Glad to know that, Karaki. Kroger loves to let me down on the most random stuff. Really? So the noodles are Indomie noodles? I was like, I know for... I told myself, I'm like, I feel... Octi's definitely going to clip this here. Definitely gonna clip this. Yeah, it's a type of ramen. Yeah, Indomie ramen noodles. They're really, really good though. That's why I read that. All right. So I don't know if I was at the North or the South Pole. Where are we at here? What is this? Oh, that's okay. That's the DLC right there. Alrighty. Where's our Brittly Hollow? Those are the twins, right? There we are. Okay. Would a 12-year-old giggle? Octi's on it. Picked groceries up the other day and Kroger's like, nope, we have no onions, no peppers. Wait, really? We have local Asian shops that have amazing noodles. Do we have an Asian grocery? If so, that would be great. Oh, look, this is the same exact place I was at before. All right, I'm going to try not to fall into... Okay, so if I go to the landing gear... Ah, okay, okay. I see what you mean now. I see. That's actually really cool. That's helpful. Okay, so is the South Pole is the observation area, right? So I could land somewhere like right here. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm near the South Pole right here. Yeah, we did it. Put on my suit. All right. I think, yeah, so the other one was, in fact, the North Pole. We were at the North Pole. I didn't even see Santa Claus at all. Sure, we could find some too, just haven't looked around. Yeah, we haven't. We haven't. It's just so convenient. Our Kroger is like 5 minutes away from our house. The one that we go to, so it's tough. What might that be? Is that just a meteor coming in to crash down on my ship, probably? Okay, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to enter the building from here. So I'll find somewhere else. There's the lantern. Yeah, it just poops out molten rock, and that comes crashing down. Hey, what's going on, Dr. D? How you doing today? How's the Thursday treating you thus far? Indomie noodles, yeah, they're good. They're good. They have a really good sauce for them. The noodles themselves are a nice texture too. Like they're just, for being just a little package of ramen, they're definitely the best we found. And we like having some pretty quick and easy meals, and those definitely qualify. So we throw some like stir fry veggies into those, add some chicken sometimes for me, and it's a pretty easy meal. It's one of those where like if we often make it for dinner, but we could make it for lunch even. They're quick enough. So I request the noodles from them. Most stores have a system to request items. Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay. I am not sure where the entrance to this observation area is. I think it... Was this the one that said that there was a certain path I had to take? Probably. Okay. We'll just kind of do a little exploring here. Maybe... Well, no, it's fine. Go on foot. I think I potentially have to go into the crust of the earth. We'll see. Maybe I should have tried taking the ship. Yeah, this is probably not my smartest idea. Okay. Oh, good. It's fun. It's all for fun. Oh, that one's gonna come in hot right there. Oh, that one too. Okay, that comet is really confusing me too. I don't get it. Looks like it's moving backwards relative to its tail. But thus far is decent. I'm glad to hear that, Dr. D. Hopefully it's a good day. Unidentified signal. Is this another distress beacon? This one sounds pretty creepy too. Sounds like a haunting tune. We love the Nongshim ramen noodles. A slice of cheese and an egg mixed in while cooking is great. Makes it a bit creamy. Huh, okay. There we go. Trying to get up here. All right, we got a scroll to read. There's so much stuff on this planet. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. Never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be aberrant. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis, this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Okay, so now the trees are going to start moving, but only when you're not looking at them. Okay. Okay. They are in fact moving. Oh my gosh. All right, what's on this little tablet? I got to figure out the signal too. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Ooh. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. The Quantum Moon. What the heck is that? Oh! Has anybody ever died by a meteor in this game? Ooh, that little rock right there. Okay, can I get up there? Tower Shard. Frequency discovered. Quantum fluctuations. Okay. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Wandering Earth? Anybody seen that movie on Netflix? I've been trying to get Mrs. Magoo's to watch it, but she has no interest. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twin. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Ah. Okay. Ship log updated. My ship wasn't destroyed. Kind of sounded like it was. Oh my gosh. They're getting close. Just watch it yourself already. But I want to watch with you. All right, let's launch it. Wow. Okay, pretty deep area. It looks like... Wow, okay. How do I get in here? Surface integrity, 48%. Surface integrity? What surface integrity? Of this? If I jump off this thing, does it stop saying surface integrity? No, what? I don't know what has surface integrity. Oh. Where'd the shard go? Okay, here's one. I want to try to get up there. Is that the one I read? Yeah, that's the one I read. Okay, there's another shard, though. But there was. What? Maybe there wasn't. Am I hallucinating? Oh, my scout has surface integrity? Oh, weird. What does that mean? Oh boy. Okay, there's a staircase down here. I don't know why I didn't think about this going downwards. Nothing wrong with each spouse watching their own shows. My wife and I have different guilty pleasures. No, I agree. And we do. I told her I started watching American Horror Story during work. Just kind of something to have on in the background. She's not a fan, so... and it's spooky season, so... Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge below 90 meters. The Southern Observatory. Okay. So this is the way to traverse through Brittle Hollow, apparently. Okay. This is a downer here. Okay, that turns it off, and then I can probably make it go up. Okay. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay. Make that one go down then, I guess. I don't really know how far to go. Twitch, there's no indication that login details were exposed. Comment, dear God, the hackers stole the indications. Well, love the internet. Sometimes they stole everything. There's something on the ground over there. Maybe a recording? Oh, no, just bones. Okay. Jeez. The place is falling apart. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, all right, that is scary. Okay, so that one goes down, it says? If I go this way. Ah, okay, so it can just yeet me up there, or could it yeet me over there? I kind of want to try this now. I want to try. Note to self, do not jump into black hole. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. I would say not the best. Do I try it? Do we think this thing goes to nowhere? Because I'm actually wondering, like, if I'm out of the beams area, maybe it's going to launch me over there? That one might actually be the one to go for. Let's give this one a shot. Yeet! Oh! Oh, God. Oh, God. Nope. That didn't work out. Oh! Dang it. It did the thing again. I have no idea where I'm at. Is it this? What is this thing I'm keying on here? I can't see anything. Did I just hit a rock? Yeah, of course I did. Parts of the planet came through the black hole as well. Look behind me. Look behind me. Okay, that's a lot of darkness back there. Oh, is it this? Gosh, dang, it is dark. Oh, it's this. Right? What is this? My fuel is running low. There's something over there, too. What is that? What in the world is going on around here? Let's go see what this is. This area is super interesting. What does this do, if anything? Probably nothing right now, right? Doesn't seem like it. How the heck did I find the thing to get back? This game looks so good. It's pretty dang awesome, Sween Pie. How you doing today, though? What's going on in Sween Pie's world? What the heck? I don't even know. Yeah, is that that's where I came out of, I guess? Hopefully. Try it. Do it. 3 minutes oxygen. I'm probably going to die out here. See, this area looks interesting, but I don't know that it's going to have anything for me. I don't know that it has anything for me in here. Yep, not really seeing much of anything. Okay, where was that thing, that structure I found? There's so many things I can lock on, but I don't know. Fuel level critical. Yep, this is where I die. This is where I die. Unless... Is that it? Oh, there it is. Found it. See if I can drift over there. I'm gonna run out of fuel. I think this is the thing, right? This looks pretty thingy. Yeah, there's the hole. I have this... I'm gonna probably run out of fuel just before I get there. Whew. Freaking A. I'm gonna run out. It's gonna happen. Look at my fuel sliver right now. Look at this. Get there, you piece of crap. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes. We did it. Now the only thing is this going to line up or nah? This thing isn't even rotating here. Good job. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. White Hole Station, which is pretty funny. Pretty funny name. But I did find out I could take this thing with me. To be standing here? Did I have to do something to get this thing ready? I think I did. There's something I did that kind of started getting it ready. Put this thing over here. And then I went back upstairs. And hopefully that did it. I like the music. Okay, that did it. Let's see if the world starts over again. Is the loop on clock or on a clock to experience worlds in different phases depending on when you visit them? I already read that one. Yeah, there was so much crap to read over here last time. This is the North Pole. This is the North Pole. I never actually made it there. Okay. Can I read any of this stuff? Hanging city below 50 meters. Oh, okay. Okay. It's all kind of supposed to be going on inside the black hole area. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. Dang. Congrats to them. White Hole looks pretty, right? It does. Just pretty busy. Thought I'd take some chill time and come hang out. Sounds good, Sween Pie. You're fine. Glad you guys. I'm surprised you guys had faith in me. Usually it's the opposite. You and me both. It's a very confusing thing for sure. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Oop. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Huh, okay. Something there. Oh, let me grab this. So this is the Ember Twin Projection Stone. I don't know if I've used this or not in the past. We're going to use it now. Cheers to you, Sween Pie. Let me pause real quick. Oh, maybe. Oh, hang on. There we go. Pausing it. Cheers to Sween Pie. Weird statue looked at you and it looked like it stole your memory. Since then, whenever you die, you get stuck. You get back to the start of the game. It seems you are stuck in a time loop. Yeah. Whoa. Holy crap. It'd be blazing hot here. What is that? Okay. More skellies sitting around too. If I read this one before or not. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. See, I saw that. I saw that. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I don't disagree. I would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Oh gosh. Okay, did that update the ship log? There we go. Good. Okay. There's some... All right, what should I do now? I think I've explored this area as much as I can, potentially. Oh, wait, unless... So this one's an upper. Can I get it to switch direction? Oh, this is the downer, I guess, but it's caved in. It's caved in. Figure out where to descend from here. Ooh. Use oxygen as propellant? What? Uh-oh. Okay. Apparently you can just substitute oxygen in there for fuel. Which is not great. Okay. I'm at the North Pole. How do I get to the South Pole other than just running there? Probably nothing really in here. This is the portal that I came in through. Ah, okay. Well, that got me some oxygen again. And now that this thing is moving... Oh, wait. There's more here? If you look up all the stations rotating, you see the alignment. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. So basically, all right, I officially know how to use that warp station now. I officially know how to do it. Unfortunately, though, my ship is not very close. Still 600 meters away. Is this fuel? Look at that. Okay. Feldspar spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. Check my little scout. I do to use it. Cornfells, you burnt marshmallow. And the scout's integrity reading said this piece of brittle hollow is as stable as any, but who knows? If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this, note, I'm sure you got bigger problems. Too true. Too true. Hanging City, though. Okay. No, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna go this direction, potentially. Try to get back to the southern part of this planet. I don't know how to get to that. Oh. Probably just need to stop being so risky. Just take the long path there. Everything's pretty unstable on this planet, so most likely what it is these like boosters and tractor beams and everything, they probably just don't really line up anymore. Could you imagine walking from the North Pole to the South Pole like it was nothing? There's the black hole already. Okay, can I... there's no way I'm gonna make that jump. No freaking way. But maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get over there. We just need to go this way a little more. Time to prepare for Raid Train. Have a great, confusing day, everyone. Appreciate that, Matteroligist. Hopefully your day improves, my friend. And enjoy the train. Enjoy the train. Choo-choo. I'm try to jump over there. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. Oh, wait. Nailed it. Okay. Apparently I'm really good at that, I guess. I don't know what just happened there. First try? I didn't expect that to happen. Easy peasy. Okay. This bridge connects to what? Jeez. Oh, shoot, the bridge collapsed. That's what I get for a little hubris, and I died. Okay, so a meteor hit the bridge like shortly after I landed on it, and couldn't use it anymore. Interesting. Pup decided she would rather pee on the carpet than outside. Oh, that's not good. That's a big ugh for sure. Hopefully it's not too big of a mess. Anytime there's pee on the carpet, it's a mess, but I think we can do this, maybe. This is a tough one. I could always come back, I suppose. Not a huge deal, but man, I waited forever for her outside. That's always frustrating. Okay, I guess I could read these logs, too. Man. To the pug that chose to pee where they wanted. Cheers. Jeez. Trying to work towards something in the game right now. We're just wandering around. So what I was trying to do is figure out this southern observatory thing. Larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. 2 paths beneath Brittle's Hollow surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon. The other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So, wait, I was at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, wasn't I? That's where I was trying to go, is the Southern Observatory. But I am kind of also wandering around. That's kind of how it goes, right? What do we got? Quantum signal. Oh, okay. Let me read all these. So there's something more to discover here at the Northern Glacier. North pole of the Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. And there's more to explore. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform. Nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule. The Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. In the High Energy Lab, negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the Canyon at Ember Twins Equator. For sure, it's nice to have a goal in this game, but you can get distracted so easily as there's so much to explore and everything looks... Yes, literally everything does look interesting. That's what's kind of cool about this game. Escape Pod 1. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. Nomai survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. Okay, and that's true. I could go back there as well. Okay, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Quantum shard. Strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized this shard is actually a piece of the Quantum Moon. This shard emits the same signal as the Quantum Moon. Quantum signal. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Somewhere on Timber Hearth and somewhere on Giant's Deep. Okay. Quantum signals in all 3 of those places. So the Northern Glacier has more to explore. Could always go back there. I think what I might do is I might land near that escape pod. Land near the escape pod and then go back in that path that I had kind of taken before. There we go. Wasn't quite out of the atmosphere yet. Can you imagine how boring the solar system would have been without normal Nomai stuff? Oh gosh. Do you still think it would be boring? There's a lot of Nomai stuff. But these planets themselves are pretty interesting. Alright. It keeps taking me straight to this escape pod. Must be the timing in which I'm leaving the... Must be the timing that I'm leaving. Let's try to go like right here. try this again. I think there's a tiny little woodpecker pecking on our fence. Really? Is our fence that good for woodpeckers? All right, so these all crumble. Must not be. It's gone now. Gotcha. This part is tough because these crumble. And once something starts falling and you're on it, like, you're pretty much gone. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Yeah, no kidding. Or then you get stuff like that, and it's like, oh, I'm just going to have a meteor crash in here. Okay, some of these don't fall. Maybe it depends on how hard I land on them. Could be. That could definitely be. All right. I'm going to try to take the least risky path, though. The least risky path. I want to actually make it somewhere this time. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Ship log updated. See, dang, that is a long way down still. It was so small, though. It's the little guy. Ooh. Okay. Upwards over here. Something else to read. And gravity. Gravity things. Okay. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. We must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Ah, okay. Stable path to the northern glacier, I guess. That's the thing. I am going to the north. I said I wanted to go south, though. But there is more to discover at the north. At least according to my ship log. More there. I sure hope none of these are like misplaced. All of a sudden it just fall. That would not surprise me. But it would definitely not be very cool. Is this not it right here? There's a line of them right there. Huh. Okay. Do I have to start falling first, or... Oh, God. Okay, apparently I did. That was scary. Another log updated, okay. Whew. Okay, made it to something. Something I've not seen yet. Gosh, there's just so much to explore. Holy crap, look at this place. And there's some ghost matter right there. I believe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's ghost matter in there. Okay. Finally learned how to use photo mode. Okay, oxygen's running pretty low. Oh, there's an upper there. More ghost matter. Dang. Okay, so I can use... There's ghost matter down there, isn't there? Oh, not right there. Okay, it's over that direction. Okay, so maybe if I go down here? No, I don't know what to do. Tree! So there's more ghost matter somewhere. Ah, it's down there. Whew, okay. So we got oxygen. Is that... Where do I get the good stuff? Can't tell if I'm actually progressing here or just exploring. Like walking in circles. Can't really tell. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp along long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. A single festival could last a long, long time. Okay. Exploring and progressing? All right, that's good to know. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. Oop, a little bit of a typo there. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day all the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Conway tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll still happen in somebody else's, someday. True. Okay, I don't feel like I learned a whole lot there. There's more. Are those the same gravity crystals? I think they are. Okay. Yeah, this tower here seems like... Oh, wait. Okay, that's important. That's got to be important. These look like they're on some sort of cable, too. Can I raise this? Yeah, we're really close to the black hole. So this is like part of the hanging city, I guess. Another question is, can I sprint through the ghost matter area and still survive? Probably not. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. All right, there it is, right? Not through here. Got some Big Bang Theory fans. Probably, yeah, there's some right over there. I wonder if I'd just be able to run through that, or maybe I can just avoid it altogether. Okay, so that's the building I came from, it looks like. So, oh. Okay, and I came from over here too. All right, so there is ghost matter, but it's right there. So I'd probably be okay if I dropped in over here. I haven't been to this building yet. Below me. Let's try it. Okay. Really? I tried... Okay. This can take me downwards. And what's this? Another scroll? Okay. Don't go any further down. Make that one go back up. Would not recommend sprinting through ghost matter. Okay, sounds good. I can avoid then. I can definitely avoid. All right, so let's go back in here then. We'll go use that the reader up here, the wall. I don't know if there was a closer one or not, but I've never seen this scroll, and I've seen a lot of playthroughs. Really? I just prefer watching you play puzzle games as opposed to playing them myself. I'm so bad at this stuff. Really? I feel like I mean, I think everybody gets stuck at some point, but why we should build a new vessel? Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them like Coleus says we used to. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel because Poke is smart. Huh. Love this game. Have you ever done a real-life escape room? They're fun to do with friends. Yeah, for sure. Escape rooms are fun. They are a lot of fun. Mrs. Magoots and I, the last escape room we did was just the two of us. That was pretty cool, too, I have to say. We did pretty well. We escaped. Just the two of us. It was kind of cool. I've heard of people doing them solo as well, just because they like the challenge. Ghost matter nearby. Okay. Is the ghost matter... was it down this hallway? Yes, okay. So this is where I came from earlier. So again, I'd be backtracking if I went in here. I'd go basically down this... right? Or no, maybe not. I'd figure out where I came down the wall from. Gotta be another path. I feel like maybe this... there's ghost matter below me, too. Yeah, definitely came from over here. Ghost matter down there in that little hallway. That's the wall that I came down on, right over there. So... maybe I could jump. The thing is, if I miss that jump, I'm done for. But maybe I could jump from... maybe I don't have to jump. I don't have to jump. It's just right here. Okay. There's the ghost matter I was looking at earlier. So this is the other path. Perfect. Bright words. Ah! I have a couple times I was actually really good at those. Those are fun though, right, Spooky? Do you know what size group you went? Can you remember like how many people you went? Because I've kind of done both. We've done... oh, shoot. There's the... not ready to go up that wall just yet. I want to read this. School District, Meltwater District, Eye Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District. That's the one I saw on this. Yeah, that one right there. Black Hole Forge District. Okay. So this is school. This one is School District right here that I'd be going towards. This one would be also school, looks like. That's fine. We should have analyzed those a little bit closer. I was in School District. Okay, so this is a different one now. There's no puzzle there. Ever been to a proper puzzle escape room? Only a spooky one, which is still fun, but no puzzles. Interesting, okay. think I know what you're talking about. Like a haunted escape room. Black hole forge controls. Ah, here we go. This looks interesting. Let me lower that baby. First, let me read this, though. Yeah, same thing. Come down to me, black hole forge. Or maybe nothing happens. Oh, there it is. Is that a counterweight? Nope. Maybe that's just an elevator? Would I have time to hop on it? Very strange looking elevator. Yeah, I don't know that I would. I don't even see a way in that. Black hole forge. Won't you come? Won't you come? Makes me sentimental, really? Oh. Come on. Back up. I love making loot sing, yeah. Use your points, use them all up. Sorry about that, DJ. You get a cheers, my friend. Cheers. Beat me to it. All right, can I... Let's see. I have not gone over here. There's a couple scrolls. Scrolls read the same no matter which tablet you put them on, correct? I'm pretty sure. The Ashwin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? That's all that says. Pretty sure it's just the same thing. Yeah, okay. Like 99% sure, but I haven't seen multiple tablets in a little while. Aha, another scroll. Take this one back there. Oop, 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 oop. Love Chris Cornell's voice. I gotcha. Why am I struggling to... Okay, that was weird. It was not letting me up there. Aha, something else to read. Feels strange trying to recreate a Nona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice and for the black hole forge to be in my care and not his. This will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system and never saw a Nona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Nona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we'll find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Okay. Hang on to this still for a little bit. Hopefully I don't just randomly fall. Okay, let's go take this back. See another clear way here. They still did not fix these stairs. Everyone gets stuck on them. I believe that. It's a little bit of a... Oh, there's another scroll. I don't know how I missed that one. That one's right next to this area here. Solution 1, we could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint provided we're able to transport it back here. This would require a return to Dark Bramble Plume. My father said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Ah, okay. That'll be a good important log to have. Well, Mellorai and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Okay, that's probably what I saw. That is probably what I saw then. Is it was this way, right? Where did that... Oh, it was in here. That was a very important scroll to have. I'm glad I didn't miss that. All right, we'll read this one here. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. This is solution number 2. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. Yeah, I'm struggling today. Let's see. It was a labyrinth and pitch dark. Most scary part was when the guy started chasing us with chainsaw. He got us in a corner and started going through it with our legs. Of course, it was fake and did not cut, but it was scary nevertheless. Interesting. I've never heard of a horror escape room. That's kind of cool, though. I mean, haunted houses. I mean, maybe it's something somewhat similar. I guess since you said there aren't really any puzzles. Okay. So now I got to try to boost up here, I guess. All right. I'm also running very low on time. This one go up here. I don't know where this is taking me, though. I don't know if this is new or somewhere I've been before. I feel like it's new. Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there. Okay, there's a path over there. Okay, I just missed it. Just missed it. Aha! Am I back on the surface of this thing? At the North Pole, even. Okay. All right. Interesting. So, okay. So now I know the North Pole. I just got to find these little glacier waters, and I can kind of go through. It seems. I definitely need to get to the southern pole. So this is probably the best way to do that. I think I explored everything over here. I thought, at least. I'm gonna do one very quick check, and then I must run. Okay, so this is an upper here. Is there any way for me to switch that? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. All right, my friends. Unfortunately, I've got to run. So let's head to the tavern right quick. All right. Day job calls for us all. It does indeed. I'm currently meditating to get to the next loop. That way it'll save my progress. So that's all you're missing. My friends, let's give some thank yous real quick. If I can get my cursor. There it is. Nice progress. Was it? Was it? I felt like I was slow today. But I'll take it from someone who knows better than me. Coleman and OctiPeace, thanks for hanging out, being our subs of the day. We also got our mods for the day. We also got a sub from Majestic Marla. And again, I haven't quite figured this out yet. I was working on it a little bit this morning. I just need a little bit more time. I only worked on it for about 10 minutes. But we do currently have 2 Ko-Fi supporters that are not on, or Ko-Fi supporters, sorry, that are not on the credits yet, and that is Coleman as well as Lady Iron. So I'll get that added. I was looking into it this morning. The method I was going to try to use didn't end up working. So yeah, we'll get on that though. Slow is not bad. A lot of people rush and don't digest the information. No, for sure. That makes sense. You have a lovely day as well, DJ. My friends, we'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Outlast, however, so I better make a note for myself on this. So on Brittle Hollow, there's a path near North Pole, near NP in Waters. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So that's what I did last. That'll remind me, because we're not going to be playing this game again until Tuesday. So just a reminder, tomorrow is Outlast 2 for Freaky Friday. And then Monday we'll be back into Graveyard Keeper. So before we get back into this Tuesday through Thursday next week. So yeah, hard to put this game down for that long, but that's why I wanted to make myself a note. So thanks for hanging out today, Iron, as well as Charles and True Celt. And Karaki, everybody else that's been hanging out with me, I seriously appreciate it. This game is fan-freaking-tastic. Seriously loving it. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your Thursday. I will catch you tomorrow for some Outlast Spooky Fridays. Freaky Fridays? Freaky Fridays. Until then, take care of yourselves, everybody. Be safe out there, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!